Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name's Sophie. I make videos on cleaning, budgeting, organising and just general lifestyle. And for today's video, it's going to be a house tour, but not your everyday house tour, a bit of a realistic lived-in house tour. I want to try and normalise people's houses and share that it's not all Instagrammable lived-in houses. It's normal lived-in houses. I absolutely love my house, but there's so much that I would love to repair, change and just upcycle, and I wanted to share with you how we live basically. And we live in a 2-bed terraced Victorian house. It's quite a big spacious house, but not a big house in general. So I wanted to share with you our living space and what that looks like, and I'll do a voiceover on this video, so it'll be a nice thing to watch. But yeah, my tumble dryer is going off now, so I'm going to share with you our house. Here we go. Okay, so we are starting in the garden. That door handle comes off, by the way, so that needs repairing. I actually love my garden. We've recently just had these fences fitted because they were all falling down. Our neighbour kindly paid for them. They are her side, but yes, we were very grateful for that. Liam recently cut down some of this tree and made a little area. As you can see, the shed is falling apart, so that needs replacing. But yeah, like I said, the garden is my favourite place. The sun is blinding us there, but yes, it's so lovely, and we have worked so hard to make this garden a little haven for us. And we recently made this vegetable patch too out of old slats that need painting, and we had the decking done not long ago too, probably about 4 years ago. As you can see, the side of the house needs a lot of attention, and we need new guttering and stuff like that. So yes, it needs, is it rendering? Is that what it's called? And then next we're moving into the kitchen. So I actually love my kitchen. It's probably the lightest room of the house, so it gets lots of light and I love that. These cupboards were actually here when we bought the house, but I don't mind them at all, and the kitchen looks bright and airy. The only thing I want to replace really is the worktops, but I've been looking at that DC Fix, the film that you can stick on the worktops to make it look different, so we might look at doing that next year or towards the end of this year, and then paint the back tiles. If anyone's got any recommendations, I'm not really sure how to do it because they are so little, but it would just make it look bright and airy. Everyone's got plugs hanging around the house that goes outside, and then this step here just needs replacing completely and repainting. In fact, the whole kitchen could do with a repaint, but I like it white and bright. It just makes it feel nice and airy. So yes, the other thing that really annoys me in this house is we've still got a diamond cable box. God knows why it's in the kitchen, but here we are, and I have no idea how to replace that with no electricians around here. So yes, reality for you, stuff on top of the fridge. Okay, so heading into our living and dining space. This is quite a big space, guys, and I do love it. So we'll start at the front. So you walk in the front door and then we've got our living area. So this front door is so old and the skirting board needs replacing, but we have no money to do that, so we have just got to live with it. So this little area at the front of the house, me and Liam sort of saw a Pinterest and we recreated it. But yeah, there's plug sockets and wires around the back, maybe a toy or two around there too. And then this TV unit, I actually hate it. It's amazing for storage, but I hate the fact that you can see through the back of it. So we are on the look for a new TV stand too. And the stairs, love the stairs, but would love to repaint them to like a darker brown varnish, because they just look chipped and old now. We recently put this shelf up above the sofa, and I just think it adds a little bit of character, and we love our big prints. And then over here is another big print that we love, and then we come to Otis's play area. This was our old TV stand, but our current TV doesn't fit on it, so we've kind of made it into a little toy area for Otis. So here's all his baskets with his toys, his cars, his planets, and some airport bits to go with his airport. He's got a range of hardback books down here. We keep the soft ones upstairs, and then just some more toys down here too. But yeah, I think we've made it look quite nice. I mean, you do have toys, don't you, around when you've got kids, but yes, I would love them all away, but I think we've made it look half decent. Okay, we're going over to the other side of the living area, and this is where we have our desk, and I love those floating shelves. Our friend actually made them for us. This is our current table, which I'd love to replace. And then down here, as you can see, the wall is disintegrating, and then this fireplace, hate it. Really want to retile this and make it look nice. That bike needs going as well. Okay, we are going upstairs, guys, onto the landing that needs a lot of TLC. As you can see, it all needs painting. My dad actually put these dado rails up for us when we was pregnant, and Otis is nearly 3 now, and we still haven't got round to painting the landing. We're not going to take the wallpaper off because that's just too much effort, but I don't know, if you've got any ideas what we can do, let me know please. And then we had a new loft hatch fitted a few years back, and they didn't make a great job of it, so yeah, not happy with that. Okay, so on to Otis's bedroom, which I actually love this space. It's so nice. However, we do have our wardrobes in here just because of space around the house. So Otis has his fancy dress stuff hung up here. I actually upcycled these Alex drawers and made them the same colour of his bedroom, which I love. And then we've hung some planets around his light fitting. And as you can see, this door handle has come off. I've tried to sort it, but no luck. So yes, this is such a lovely little space, and then we have Otis's clothes hanging on his little hanging rail. It's just such a cute little area, and we've got a few toys in here, but he doesn't often play upstairs in his bedroom, but we have a few just for mornings or getting ready or something. So yeah, this space was actually a wardrobe that we knocked down, but the walls just need some work. But to be honest, I feel like on camera it looks worse than they actually are. In real life it looks quite nice, and I love that it's got a little nook where he can sleep at night. Okay, and next we are going into the bathroom. I said the kitchen is my favourite space, but actually the bathroom is. I absolutely love this area and this space. We re-tiled the bathroom. We kept the 3-piece, the bath, the toilet and the sink, but re-tiled. But as you can see, there's a chip in the tile already. We had this done maybe a couple of years ago. I made this towel rail out of some twigs and some yarn, but as you can see, there's cracks in the ceiling, and again this needs a repaint as well, even though I only did it a couple of years ago. But we've just got a lino on the floor too. I find this is so much easier to clean. This doorknob needs replacing and repainting, and then we've got a little unit that we keep stuff on. But yeah, overall I'm quite happy with this room, and it just feels nice, bright and airy. So on to the final room of the house, which is our bedroom. Now I have a massive love-hate relationship with this room, and at the moment I hate it. We have to paint the walls in this house all the time because we get quite a lot of damp in this house. It's just old house, so yeah, as you can see, it needs painting again. It's looking quite dingy. And when we moved into the house, we actually did the floor. We varnished the floor, but I actually want carpet. I find it more cozier and a lot easier. It doesn't collect a lot, well, it probably does collect dust, but not like the hard floor. And that radiator, that's definitely the next job on the list. We really need to replace that. So yes, it's just, I feel like this room is just hasn't really got much going for it. It looks okay, but yes, there we go. So that completes my house tour, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and it's giving you a bit of an insight on how we have our house and the things that we want to improve. As you can tell, it's really lived in, and there's so many things that we need to change and fix and repair, but it's just expensive, isn't it? Running a house is expensive, let alone like doing it up. So yes, it's gonna take time and we might move one day, who knows, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments what videos you like to see me do next, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks guys.